Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, today we're going to be looking into the person on your mind. What do they think about the situation in between you two? Okay, so let's see. The person on your mind, and what do they think about the situation between you two? If you need a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me, Scorpio. My books are wide open. I'm caught up on all of my readings. Okay. Scorpio, who is this person? And then we will see what they think about the situation. This person hurt you real bad. Hurting. You got the hurting card, mask. This person hid a lot from you. You may have not realized that before, but now you realize that for them to show up as the mask. That means you've realized something about them was fake. Heartbroken in reverse, though. It doesn't hurt you as much as it once did. So it's the person that hurt you and hid a lot from you, but you feel like you've healed from the situation some. It doesn't hurt as bad. It doesn't sting as bad as it once did. What's the current situation between you two? Reminiscing. I see you think about the past, memories with this person, whether they're good or bad memories. Shapeshifter. Again, this feeling of feeling like this person was fake with you. Currently, you view them as a shapeshifter. Key on a ring. This could have been someone who tried to keep things like surface level, friends with benefits, or they tried to fit you into that box. They were only interested in the physical. Okay, let's get some more from the tarot on who this person is, and then we'll take a look at what they think. Okay, who is this person for Scorpio? Scorpio, did I call you Sagittarius? I hope not. A missed opportunity. You feel like it could have been way more than it ended up being. With that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there was a lot of potential there and things didn't get off of the ground. You saw so much potential in this person with the Emperor. This person could be an Aries, fire sign. Five of Pentacles. Moon card. You had to abandon this situation because this person, you feel like they were just too secretive. They were trying to keep you in the dark. They could have talked to you crazy too, or been like moody. I get the energy here like this person would all of a sudden be super distant. Six of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. All of a sudden they would just shut you out. Why the Emperor? And who this person is? I feel like this person, the ball was in their court. They had the control in the situation. I don't know if this person had the choice between you and another person or something like that. It feels like the ball was in this person's court on where this connection was going to go. The Emperor. I feel like they strategically kept it that way. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Yeah, Nine of Cups, strength card in reverse. I feel like this person, I feel like you started to get the impression like if this person was keeping you as a friends with benefits or keeping the connection stuck at wherever it was at, I feel like you started to get the impression from this person that they liked it that way. Like they were holding this back on purpose. They were dragging their feet on purpose They could have been giving you excuses with the Four of Swords about something about their past. You know, they're taking a break from relationships or a break from love, or they're just not sure if they're ready for a relationship. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Four of Swords, like they're not ready. They got some thinking to do. They're taking a break, something like that, okay? Situation between these two. I feel like there's a little bit of hope left on your side. Now, am I saying you're running to like be with this person? No, I'm not necessarily saying that, but I feel like there are happy memories that you think back on, times that you really enjoyed with this person. Star card is here. I feel like you want to reconnect with this person. I feel like you do. And you may be upset with yourself. With that Temperance in reverse, I almost feel like maybe you get upset with yourself. Like, why do I still even have any positive thoughts or feelings around this person? But I feel like you do. Temperance is in reverse, though, with the Star card. I feel like sometimes maybe you get frustrated at the fact that you still even have hope for the situation. What are you frustrated by, Temperance in reverse? Five of Wands. The fact that it's just not coming together, or the fact that it didn't come together, or it didn't work out, or the conflict, whatever the tension was, is what frustrates you. Because you feel like it could have been a great thing. It just wasn't. And I feel like you hope this person comes towards you. You do. So if you don't, maybe this is not your reading. I feel like the Scorpios I'm talking to, deep down inside, you do. Even though you view this person as somewhat like snaky, there's something here where this person was keeping a lot from you. They were being really elusive and things like that. But there's still hope here. There's still hope here. And I feel like you get frustrated with yourself about the fact that you still have hope. Okay? How do they view you? How do they view you? Six of Cups. I feel like they definitely really enjoyed spending time with you, especially if this is someone you knew for a very long time. But in general, even if you knew this person for a short period of time, they really enjoyed the time spent with you. So for some of you, this person views you like as a part of their youth. This person acknowledges that things were one-sided between you two. Lovers in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We got two Gemini cards right here. Major Arcana. Because they were too immature. Or someone was too immature. They view this situation with you as a missed opportunity. Two of Cups. They do have deep feelings for you. They view you as like, with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, that gives me like soulmate energy. This person does feel like they were meant to know you. Like whatever deep connection you felt to this person, like on a soul level, I feel like they felt it too, especially the Two of Cups. That's speaking to mutual feelings, right? So however deep you felt about this person, they also felt that way about you. And they also feel like you're a very comfortable person to them. They feel very comfortable around you. But there's something here about like having a choice when it comes to love, things being one-sided, possibly choosing another person or refusing to choose a person. Okay. And then viewing this as like a missed opportunity. You may have laid down some sort of boundary with them, And at the same time, they may have wanted to protect their stability or whatever they already had going on. This is almost like two people who have some sort of boundary. Because the King of Pentacles can have boundaries as well. You know, the King of Pentacles, when they decide how they want something to go, that's how it's going to go. They're very like methodical, logical in that way. And the Queen of Swords here, I feel like you had some sort of guidelines, expectations, boundaries that you set with this person. And because of that, this person feels like this was a missed opportunity between you two. How do they view the current situation? High Priestess in reverse. I feel like they don't know what to think. They're not sure. Again, a missed opportunity at love. Ace of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like they don't think about it as much as they once did. I feel like maybe in the past, this person really thought a lot about the situation between you two. I feel like they don't stress out about it as much as they once did. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. They used to stress out about it a lot, I feel. Or feel stuck, like I don't know what to do. But the thing with the Eight of Swords is like you could do something about it, but you don't want to do any of the options that you could do. So you feel stuck. And that's making me think of King of Pentacles, you know, because that energy to me is, I don't want to say stubborn. It's just very rigid. So it's like if this person had an ideal of what they wanted to do at that particular moment and it wasn't matching you, it's like a King of Pentacles is not going to be super quick to back down on what they want. Even if they want you. If there's another factor that they want to continue, they are not going to easily back down or change their mind. And so I feel like that's what was making this person feel stuck in the past. Whatever else they had going on, it's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like there's somewhat of a factor of that here. Of someone not wanting to choose, not wanting to make a choice, right? I feel like that is true. I feel like they still have wishful thinking, though, when it comes to you two. Even though they don't think about it or feel as stuck as they once did about the situation, they still have hopeful thinking. But they feel like it could go one of two ways. Like they could make a situation worse if they were to reach out to you or deal with you, or maybe it could be a fresh new start. I feel like they go back and forth a little bit, but the Eight of Swords is in reverse. So I'm not getting the energy that this person kind of ruminates about it anymore, but I feel like they do think about it, but they don't, at the same time, they don't know what to think. Do they think about you? Yes. Seven of Cups. They feel like if they were to move forward and deal with you at some point in the future, it could go either way. They could make a bad situation worse, or maybe there's an opportunity to, you know, have some fun together, hang out together, maybe see where it goes. But again, that's not a very serious energy. And if you have a past with this person, for them to be going in between Ten of Swords and Page of Wands is not a very serious energy. So that's something to keep in mind. They go in between, like, maybe we could hang out, have fun, and catch up, and, you know. Or if I were to reach out to Scorpio, it could just pour gasoline on a burning house, on a burning fire, and make things even worse. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and